Hey, what's up YouTube? It's the Nerdy Python here. It's movie time yet again. I'm heading to West Oaks right now to check out Mortal Engines, so hope it's good. See you guys afterwards. Alright, so I made it on time with a few minutes to spare, and here's that awkward moment, me holding the camera in public. Hopefully I don't get stopped as soon as I get up in here. Let's check this out. Got going on. Alright then. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I got my ticket and I'm ready to head the hell out of here. Alright, Mortal Engines, let's do it. Alright guys, so Mortal Engines, directed by Christian Rivers, with the screenplay by Peter Jackson, who also did the screenplay for the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogy, and also based on a novel by Philip Reeve. So I'll start by saying this movie was pretty good, man, and I stayed up through the whole thing, which is really saying a lot. So this movie pretty much takes place in a post-apocalyptic world around the year 3100, if I'm not mistaken, where these giant mobile cities pretty much war with each other over resources, with London being the main antagonist city. London's architect, Thaddeus Valentine, is pretty much the main villain of the movie. He's played by Hugo Weaving. And his plan is to just use a weapon of mass destruction to pretty much conquer all the other cities and ultimately the world. Hugo Weaving's like the only actor in this movie that I'm pretty familiar with. Of course, he was Agent Smith on in the Matrix trilogy, and he was also like one of the elves on the Lord of the Rings franchise. And that's kind of where our main hero Hester Shaw comes in. And you know, she has ties to Thaddeus in her past, so she's pretty much after Thaddeus to stop his plans. So Hera Helmar as Hester Shaw. Hester Shaw, she's pretty much like the typical warrior princess that we get in these kind of films. I guess I can sort of compare her to Celine from Underworld. She ends up running into the London fugitive Tom Natsworthy, who's like the complete opposite of her. He's like this well-intentioned, pure of heart type character. So of course when they meet up, it's pretty awkward. But as they embark on this journey together, you know, the chemistry starts to pick up, and then it eventually turns romantic by the end of the film. Thaddeus' daughter, Catherine Valentine, played by Layla George, and her friend Beavis Pod ends up working with the good guys to take him down. And then also my favorite character and I feel like the most fleshed out character in the film is Anna Fang, and she was amazing, man. She was just a real badass. I'll put it this way: if Hester Shaw was the warrior princess, then Anna Fang was without a doubt the warrior queen. She's played by Ji Hai, who I found out was a South Korean actress and musician. So I thought that was pretty interesting. The effects and cinematography in this movie were amazing. They were on point. They were definitely believable and realistic, and I felt like the motors underneath these cities really did give them life. So the title Mortal Engines really does work here. It was really good. The only weak point I have to say is, you know, me being a typical popcorn flick kind of guy who likes action throughout, is that I found myself always wanting to just skip ahead into the action, you know, whenever there was like any developmental plot working devices going on in the film. But either way, I have to give it a 3.5 out of 5 snake eggs. I definitely recommend you going to see it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, Nerdy Python is out of here.